Hey guys, so today is Sunday. All summer long, Sunday is usually going to be Kickball Sunday, but I'm not going to watch Kickball every Sunday, but it's my jam. So even though I'm not playing, today is the playoffs for the Brick Squad, so I'm getting ready to head out there. But y'all, let me tell y'all about my night. First of all, you guys know I didn't really want to go out last night to the comedy show, but I must admit that I truly enjoyed myself. Let me see if I can find my microphone so I can give you guys a little bit more clarity. And my baby, you gonna come on me? Okay. So I can give you a little bit more clarity in my conversation. And I know it's somewhere in the bottom of this bag. I think I found it. So, and thoroughly enjoyed myself last night. Shout out to my girl Pam, who invited us out. Her dude, Doodle Brown, who is a comedian that, oh God, I've known about Doodle Brown since the 90s. He was the headliner last night at Uptown Comedy Corner. I haven't been to Uptown. I know it's been years. Like I said before, me and Mr. was together last time I went to the Comedy Corner, and me and him broke up in 2009. Okay, nevertheless, so we had a good time. It was a quick 1-2, what you gonna do? Show lasted 2 hours. To be quite honest, the comedians that was up there before him, we was just really talking. We really weren't paying him any attention, but he really put on a really good show. To the point, I'm trying to see if maybe I can get us in whenever my girls, and it's a surprise, so I'm not going to give y'all the full details, but when my girls come in town in June, hopefully I can get us some tickets to the show. So got back last night about 12 something. Baby, whenever I say they had first of all, they had a pool party going on, a Hawaiian luau yesterday with 50-11 kids in the pool. I already vlogged about that. It's in this vlog. But last night, okay, so the pool's supposed to close at 10. When I get home last night at 12 something, it is a full-on pool party going on. And when I say a full-on pool party, it's a full-on pool party going on. Tried to call the number. I used to feel bad about calling the number. Now, me and my sister was talking about we are rules followers whenever it comes to most things, especially whenever it comes to having respect for other people, other people's time, other people's privacy, other people's enjoyment, other people, just other people. Whenever we don't want to disturb other people. So again, you guys know how you get upset whenever I say black folks. But why is it always us? I know other people do it. I don't care about what other people do it. But in my apartment community, which is very much a mixed community, it is always just us. Now, there are times whenever, like in the daytime, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, it'll be some Caucasian guys. I guess they're in college or whatever. They're down at the pool. They got their little country music going or whatever. And it's I can hear it, but it's not like what we do. And they're usually down there for maybe like an hour or so, and then, they're gone. But we throw full-on pool parties when it's very much stated in the bylaws. Whenever you sign your lease, there are no pool parties. It's gotten to the point where now Whereas we used to, it was first come first serve as far as getting certain areas in the apartment complex. You can't reserve like the sky lounge, you can't reserve the community room where the pool tables, the video games, the fireplace, and all of that. You can't reserve it, but if you get there first, you're free to use it. It's gotten so bad with us that now they sent out a notification last week that you can't even have anything there like before. Before, you know, you can have like a baby shower, you can have birthday parties, you might have a bridal shower, you know, something like that. You know, me and my sister, well, my sister really, not me, we had Friendsgiving up in the Sky Lounge. Now you can't host events like that anymore because of us. So last night, 12:43, I'm calling the line to let them know, you know, hey, calling a noise complaint. So many people had called in, they stopped answering. Once I called like 5 times. One time it rang like 9 times, and they said I had to leave a voicemail. It was so many people. It was a whole full-on pool party going on. They had a damn dog, a pit bull. They had a pit bull in the pool. The pit bull started chewing on our chairs in the pool. They have these loungers that are on the ledge of the pool that's in the water. It's this little lip where they have like 4 lounges. Dog chewing on that. Then they don't threw the floaters. The dog don't pull the lawn chair in the pool. Dog seen on the side peeing on the side of the pool. They got hookahs out there. They got all kinds of liquor out there. You're not even supposed to have glass in the pool. I went a couple of weeks ago, and it was a shard of glass that was on the concrete in the pool. You're not supposed to have any type of glass around the pool. They had liquor bottles out there. They had hookah bottles out there. They're screaming. They're yelling. They're being loud and very obnoxious. Again, us. Young people, but not all really young, because some like they was in their 30s, taking lounge cushions and propping pool doors open. Some guy like he was standing in the pool door, I don't know, he was selling drugs, whatever. He was letting people in and out. Then they used something else to prop the because they prop both of the pool. The gates to the pool, they propped those open. And then the doors from the building, they propped doors open. Then they took a trash can on the other side of the pool and had trash cans, because that door is glass and very heavy. They had trash cans on either side, so they were climbing up on the trash can to climb over the pool wall to get in the pool area. And they just kept letting more people come. Now, who did it? Some of the people that was out there, it was a white couple that is 2 doors down from me. Whenever they came out on their balcony and started filming, they cut the music down. They didn't leave, they cut the music down. But this other black guy was out and he was filming, and they got even louder, heckling him. Now let me say this. A lot of people are going to say, that's part of the reason why I want my own house, and that's why I don't stay in apartments, and blah, 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 blah. It shouldn't be an issue, because there are rules and regulations, and there is a bylaw and a lease that you have to sign. Common courtesy common courtesy should be across the board, whether you're staying in a house, a pool, or whatever, because we have these same issues we have whenever you live in a housing community. People throw parties all the time. It's the mentality of whoever lives there. Now, just like me and my sister was talking about, unfortunately, you can't look at a person and know that a person is going to be a problem. As long as they can pass the requirements for, as long as they are able to get approved, pass the requirements or whatever, you can't discriminate against them because they're young or they look a certain way or anything like that. So you don't really know what you're getting until they move in. But me and my sister are going down there tomorrow. I don't want to talk to the leasing agent, who is so sweet. There's nothing that you can do. We need to talk to your boss. And I'm not talking about the assistant property manager. I need to talk to the property manager, because if you can't get this straight, then number one, I need to speak to your boss. So now it's time to go to corporate. Matter of fact, I think I am going to send an email, copy the property manager and also corporate, number one. Number two, if you can't get this together, then you need to let me out of my lease. Plain and simple, let me out of my lease. Because I spend too much money not to be able to enjoy my apartment. I shouldn't have to not be able to raise my windows and be forced to burn my AC because you can't get your property in check. That's another reason why I love customer service and why, as a manager, I'm a different breed of manager, because certain things is just not going to fly under my watch. It's just not. So I'm not understanding why you guys can't review the cameras and see who it is that is doing this, number one. Number two, I don't see why you guys can't send out a note. Don't even email, because they send out emails all the time. Everybody don't check their emails. But you need to stick a sign. The same way that y'all stick this paper in the door to let us know that y'all were redoing the locks in the whole community, is the same thing that y'all need to send a paper. Every time there is an issue, you need to reiterate it by sending the paper in the door. And you also need to implement. First time is a warning. Second time is possible eviction. But you guys so worried about losing the money that you don't realize that I am a firm believer of going on Yelp and Google and leaving a review. And my review will not be one that you like. I've done it before and I will do it again. But yeah, so that's how my night went. That went on. Now I got there, that was 12 something. My sister has videos all the way up until 2:45 in the morning. 2:45. So whenever I say us, I mean us. Because that was just some straight ninja shit. It just... And in all my years, I've never experienced it in all the complexes that I've lived at. I've never experienced, even when I lived in a house, I've never experienced what I have experienced whenever it gets warm here. It's the people that they're letting move in. So that was that. I'm on my way to Kickball. My little place, Sister Tiffany, is playing today. So she done asked me to stop at JJ's chicken and fish and get her some wings. If you're from Chicago, I heard JJ's is from Chicago. Baby, when I say JJ's is everything, oh my God. The little crack sprinkles that they put on there is, oh my God, it is everything. But I'm going to stop and get her some chicken. I'll probably be out at Kickball all day. I'm supposed to be getting my tattoo, but he was taking too long. Dee is still there getting her tattoo. So I'm going to go back tonight after I leave Kickball so he can, do my tattoo. And so yeah, so that's what's going on with me. And I guess I will check in with you guys in a little bit as the day progresses. Hopefully, prayerfully, everybody is having a beautiful and wonderful Sunday. It started out here storming in Atlanta, But now it is beautiful outside. The rain is gone, the clouds are gone. It feels great. It's 81 degrees. And so yeah, I'm about to just chill. I was thinking as I was leaving the house, normally whenever I get ready to go, watch kickball or whatever, I pack me a little sippy sip, something to drink, and I just water and then more water. And last night when we went to Uptown Comedy, I had me a cup of Sprite. A cup of Sprite. I didn't get anything to drink. Kia was like, it was her homegirl's birthday. She was like buying shots and all this other stuff, and it wasn't hard at all for me to say no. I'm good. I am actually good. And kind of find out, Pam, she's a Scorpio too. Is Kia's who I met through Kia. I call her my big sis because she's older than me, and the one who's dating Doodle Brown. She said she hasn't had a drink in like 9 years. And that's a beautiful thing because, he used to drink a lot. And when he decided to stop drinking in order to support him, she really wasn't drinking a lot, but in order to support him, she stopped drinking. So she hasn't had a drink in 9 years. And then one of my homeboys, David, who I went to school with, been knowing since we were teenagers, he commented on a post that I made, the post that I made last week about my 7-day challenge. And he said, Chloe, you can do it. He said, I haven't had a drink in 4 years and I don't miss it. And I just love it. I love it. I love it. So, yeah, that's what's going on with me. So I'm about to get off and go to JJ's and grab this girl chicken so I can get to the kickball field, and I will holler at you beautiful people of the land. Bye-bye. So boom, y'all gonna get this body. I am getting ready to go down to the pool, take a break because I've been mopping my floors and cleaning up. My guy friend is supposed to be coming over. Well, he was supposed to be coming over earlier today, but he had some stuff to do with his, sorry to put my butt in y'all face. He was supposed to be coming over earlier, but he had something to do with his truck. So I'm getting ready to go to the pool to do a little work on my laptop and, just chill out. Supposed to be, let me show y'all. So my girlfriend Tiffany, who does line dancing, I am going to make her a tip jar. But right now I'm soaking off the stickers that was on the jar. So it's over here in the sink soaking. But this is what I'm going to cover the tip jar with this. I'm going to add some ribbons, some sparkles, some tools, some little pom-pom balls. And I really need to get out to, she's an Atlanta Falcons fan. I'm going to hand make some pom-poms here, some tassels. She's an Atlanta Falcons fan, and so I got to do it in the red and black, of course. But while I'm waiting for the tip jar to this sticker that's on it to soak off. I'm gonna go down to the pool, take my laptop down. It is 3:36. I'm gonna take my laptop down, and I got some stuff that I want to work on because ain't no telling what time that he's going to be finished doing whatever it is that he's doing. He said he was looking for some parts for his truck or whatever. But y'all, let me slide this thing back. Let me give y'all the tea that just really has blown my mind. Let me give y'all a tea. So last week, my HR manager from my old job reached out to me, but I didn't get back to her until, today. And I thought that she was reaching out to me because she was kind enough to refer me to her old job for some positions that they may have there. Shout out to her because she really didn't have to. But y'all, why am I being asked to come back and contract in the position that they laid me off for? Now remember, I told you they said that they were going to outsource my position as a consumer care manager. I have not officially been off. I officially came off the payroll May 2nd. So the paycheck that I just got Friday was my first severance check. They don't give you all your severance at once. They it's aggregated over however long your severance is for. So I just got my first severance payment Friday. And now I'm being asked to come back as a 1099 contractor for part-time. I'm just going to say God is good. That's all I'm going to say is God is good. But I just had to share that with you guys. So I'm going to get ready to go down here and lay out by this pool, do a little work, and God is good. That's all I got. And wait on Mr. Man to finish doing what he's going to do so he can pop over for a little bit and we can just, chill and kick it. So I will, I'll probably take you guys with me to the pool. But happy Monday. Good morning, beautiful people. I hope that everybody is having a wonderful week on this Tuesday. I am going to get out the house for a little bit today and do some writing with the book that I am working on. So I said that I was going to stop at the store and get me a notebook specifically for this book, which I usually do. I have so many notebooks, but this book is going to be a series, and I specifically want a notebook that's going to have dividers in it so that I can brainstorm, because it's going to be full of drama. And I had one that I had started years ago called The Real Kickballers of Atlanta, but I changed the name of the book, and I want some more detail to it. It's going to be really, really fun and full of drama. I still got the core of the book, but for the most part, I'm starting over. With the book. I also need to get me another carrier for my, I need to get another carrier for my, hold up, y'all. Whew, it's just, y'all, it's just 8:26. It's already 80 degrees here in Atlanta. And I know some of you live in places that are hotter than that already. But between me and these hot flashes, OMG, I ain't even thinking about touching that coffee. As much as I would love to have some coffee right now, what I need to be making, I need to be juicing. So what y'all got up for this week? Hold up. I got a few things that I have going on and that I need to prepare for. So I wasn't able to get my tattoo on Sunday. So I know I've rescheduled that. Well, he rescheduled that. So I go get my tattoo this Sunday. But I said I was going to chill on going out because I really need to be more cognizant of my spending. And I've been spending a lot of money on eating out, whenever we go out. Look at this head. On eating out when we go out. But then I really don't eat all of my food. Thankfully, I'm dropping a little bit of weight. I done got down to 210 pounds. But I've been taking my berberine, and my berberine has been suppressing my appetite. So I know that Sunday I was supposed to have been doing that, but then I forgot I was supposed to have been going to Auburn for the kickball tournament. But then my girl decided that she's only going to go down on Sunday. She's not going to go down Saturday and Sunday. So now I'm trying to decide if I want to reschedule my tattoo for Saturday and still go down Sunday, or just not go down at all. The kickball season that you saw in this video, that was the tournament. That was the championship, so it's over. And of course, as usual, another kickball season is going to start up soon, but that's neither here nor there. Me and my girl Kia said that we was going to go sundress shopping, and I need some more sundresses like this. Oh, they feel so good. I love this sundress. It's still a little too snug. I need to lose, a couple more pounds, because you can see that little, that little bottom part. But I love this dress. I think I got it from... I think I got this one. I don't know if I got this from the Goodwill or if I got it from Plato's Closet. I know I thrifted it, but it's real long, like I love. And so I said I wanted to get me a couple of more sundresses. But before I get anything else, I need to clean up. I really need to clean up my closet. Okay, so I got a question. Do any of you sell things on Poshmark or eBay? My sister has started selling things on Poshmark and eBay, and now things have picked up. So I am thinking about, because I'm real quick to just throw some stuff away or take it and donate it to the Goodwill. I took so much stuff that I donated to the Goodwill it's been about a couple of months ago. And so I was thinking about seeing if I could sell it on eBay or Poshmark, because some of like my shoes, and I even gave to Goodwill like some, I don't know, like some $80 shoes. So tell me if you guys sell anything. What's your story? What's your success been like with selling things on eBay and Poshmark? Because I actually have a Poshmark account and I have an eBay account, but I've never sold anything on there. So tell me your experience with selling things on eBay and Poshmark. I'm always in the thrift stores, and sometimes I find some really good deals. I can't wear them, and so I leave them there. But like I said, my sister has been doing really well. So I wanted to know if any of you guys have an eBay or a Poshmark account. But I'm about to get up. Of course, I'm gonna take you with me. I want to actually find a. Of course, you guys know that black coffee is always gonna be my staple. But I wanted to know if you guys. I mean, not if you guys. But I think I want to find a new coffee spot. Of course, Costa Coffee at Lynn White Food Hall is definitely another one for me. But I want to explore more. There's actually one that is one that I thought that I heard about, but I'm not sure what time that they open. It's an upstairs and downstairs, and it's a plant. They sell nothing but plants, but it's also a coffee spot in there. So I might check that out, even though I don't think it's black owned, and I really wanted to just support mainly black owned locations. But I think that's what I'm going to get out today also, and see if I can find a new coffee spot to work on my writing. Y'all, I'm going to tell you, I'm at a crossroads because I think this week I need to really just sit and listen to God, spend less time scrolling social media, because so many things are coming into play right now. You know, I still wasn't sure what direction I wanted to go in as far as my next steps. And yesterday, whenever my old HR manager threw me a curveball and said that they wanted to hire me back as a contractor for 10 to 15 hours a week to do consumer care, it made me ask God, okay, is this what you are presenting to me to get me through as I build my YouTube channel, so that I don't have to go back into corporate and I don't have to go back into a regular 9 to 5, 40-hour a week? Are you saying to me, Chloe, just be very, very, very strategic with your spending until I get you there? Or do I operate in fear and keep looking for another full-time job? Because I know I can do it if I really put my mind to it. But I think I'm fearful that I will fail. That's me being very transparent and very honest with you guys. I think I'm fearful. And of course, you know, you're supposed to trust God and, you know, step out on faith. We're going to see. We're going to see. Most importantly, we got to get back into our bag when it comes to writing. Whenever it comes to uploading content, whenever, I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't busted a check yet over $600, but then I haven't been really consistent with my posting. And so it's like I've set a goal. I know this month is going to be a wash. But I set a goal that next month in June, I want to hit $1,000. I'm being so transparent. I'm telling you guys all my business. I want to hit $1,000, but I don't want to just throw some stuff out there to get views. I still want my content to be relatable. It's my sister calling, and I'll call her back. I still want my content to be relatable. I want it to be interesting. Now that it's warmed up, I have the opportunity to do so much more. I want to show you Atlanta. I want to, contradicting, I want to go to new places to try to eat. It's so many things to do here in Atlanta. This week, I'm going to talk about this Diddy trial. I'm going to talk about this Diddy trial. I said that I wasn't going to, and I usually, a couple of things I try to stay away from is politics and celebrity gossip, celebrity situations, and stuff like that, because that's really what what this channel isn't about, but it is a part of everyday life. So we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about this trial. I've stayed out the comments of a lot of. I've watched some of it on YouTube. But I, for the most part, stayed out of the comment sections because I'm trying to keep my anxiety level down. But we're going to talk about the Diddy trial. So yeah, it is 8:37. I need to go find somewhere to park my behind so I can write for a couple of hours and also work on some YouTube videos because I have plenty of content that I need to work on. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Love you, bye. Okay, y'all, so I just pulled over so I could find out exactly where this other black coffee is. Y'all, why the other black coffee is closer to me than a little bit closer to me. Why is it a little bit closer to me than the black coffee that I had been going to on Jonesboro Road? Y'all, I put that shine on my hair and it's just leaking and running down the sides of my face. I hope I can make this light because all of these cars are bagged up and I can't get out. So I'm gonna try this other black coffee. Actually, the black coffee that I just looked up on where I'm on my way to now, it actually looks bigger than the one that I usually go to. So hopefully as it has, and I didn't bring a jacket or anything, I hope it's not cold in there. But yeah, I'm gonna ride by there. Today, I just realized I really and truly need to get a okay. I really and truly need to get another bag. I love this bag. I had got it from actually Target, but baby, whenever I say it is coming apart, it's coming apart. But it's good and sturdy for carrying my laptop and all my other stuff. But I'll figure out that later on. But I do need to get another really good sturdy bag. So yeah, so we're about to try out this other black coffee location. I don't know what's going on. Why is it? Which way am I going?
There's a lane closure ahead.
Okay, so what do I need to do? Oh, I know. I can try and shoot. Try and cut around. Hope I can cut around. Living over, that's one thing. Living over here by Georgia State. Stadium, and then their I don't know what type of, I don't know what type of center that is up there, but it's affiliated with Georgia State. But living over here by Georgia State, especially during the season where there's graduations and stuff like that, this traffic is horrendous. I'll be so glad whenever it finally, thank you, sir. Thank you. I'll be so glad whenever it finally, everything is over with. And because they keep blocking off streets. The other night, last weekend, they had a full-on concert out here in the middle part of this little park area, whatever. And so now it's still blocked off. I'm not sure what they're having. Maybe it's still graduation going on. I'm not sure, but it's very aggravating trying to get through this traffic. So anyway, I'm on my way up here to this new black coffee. I'm going to take you guys with me to see if this is going to be my new little duck off spot whenever it comes to my writing, because I'm really bad about when I'm at the house and writing. I'm really bad about getting distracted. I be all over the place. I see something I need to do, something I need to clean up. Just ADHD be tearing me up whenever I'm at the house. And I thought about going up to the Sky Lounge or going to one of the conference centers, conference areas that we have, but that's too close to the house because I pack up and go back upstairs. Plus, I'm hungry and I want something. I want something to eat. So hopefully they got the Novalox salmon over here. Oh, they're filming a movie over here. Oh, okay. But anyway, I'm feeling kind of flustered today. I'm just kind of like all over the place. But I'm about to hit up Black Coffee. And we're going to see what the new location looks like. Yep. Okay, y'all. My mind is about to be blown if I find out that I've been passing by, for the most part, this new black coffee. Every time because I come over here and I go to the library, but I'm always coming over here. Let me find out. OMG. This darn new black coffee is over here near these apartments that I had, not near, but in these dang apartments that I had looked at. Oh my freaking God. Not in the apartments. Shut the front god dang door. I know black coffee can't be in. I know black coffee is not in these apartments. This can't be real. This can't be real. Hold on, guys. This can't be real. Because I know black coffee is not in these apartments. Hold up, guys. Let me see what's going on. Okay, so according to... Are you freaking kidding me? Where is it? Hold on, let me ask. Excuse me, do you live over here? You live over here. That's a crazy question. Is there a coffee place?
Yeah, you park here in the front and go around on the other side.
Wow.
Other side of this building, there'll be a water.
Wow. Okay, thank you. Wow. Wow, you guys. Why would you put a coffee place? Why would you put a coffee place so in the cut and attach? Oh, there it says it. Wow. Look, guys. Wow. I am blown away and tripping that the other black coffee is... You see what that says? Wow. There's this right here. I need to clean it. Wow. Okay, so let's go in. I didn't put any makeup on. Okay, are they open? I guess they're open. Okay, y'all. This is, oh my God, y'all. This is the walking trail. Oh my God, y'all. Okay, so Black Coffee West Side. And it's right here. Okay, maybe I should have rethought moving over here. Okay, you guys, to say that shocked, I was shocked and shook when I walked into this place. The art is what blew me. This right here, this is amazing. And not only that, but the art is, you can actually purchase the art. They said that they switch it out. They have local artists that come in and display their work. And then you can actually purchase it. At the time, she hadn't put any prices on there, but she said if I came back the next week, there would be prices on there. But guys, the ambiance here was like everything that I needed in a coffee shop. I'm very much pro-black. They even had the incense going. I asked about the playlist. Whenever I say that playlist did not miss, it was perfect for a coffee shop. They had neo soul. They had a little bit of New York. They had some R&B smooth groove. It was just like everything. Look at these paintings. Look at this. These are not just paintings because the art actually jumps off of the canvas. It was just everything to me. So I pulled out my laptop, and at first I was going to sit right here, but then once I started looking for a place to plug in, and I didn't want to be right there in front of where he does all his workup and everything, so I um, decided to move down a little bit, plug all my stuff up in. But guys, whenever I say it was, I mean, the food was good. The matcha that he made me was amazing. The ambiance. I I'm just praying that I'm just praying for prosperity whenever it comes to this establishment. Like I say, you guys know that I am very much pro-black, and it just excites me. But let me say this, and I'm from Atlanta, and we're talking about Stewart Avenue, Metropolitan Parkway, um, the seedy part of town. Baby, Atlanta is changing. And I'm gonna tell you, there is nowhere that you can go, even in the hood, that white people aren't there. Because while I was there, they had quite a few patrons that came in that were of the Caucasian persuasion. And I love that for them. Yes, it's our establishment, but we have to be honest that um, we need all walks of life for people to be successful. Yeah, look at it. Look at that. Look at that. That was so good. As a matter of fact, it was entirely too good. I end up dropping like between that bagel and no, it was a croissant. Between that croissant, my specialized matcha, and then I also, yes, 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 and then I also got I ended up getting a pastry as well. Y'all, I spent 20 something dollars. Let me say this. I'm gonna have to rethink my thought process on coffee. And I say that because I was one of those people that's like, honey, I don't want no coffee date. You trying to shortchange me. You trying to be cheap because you seeing all these women, and so this, that, and the third. But baby, since I've been going to these coffee shops to work and everything, a coffee date is not cheap because you're gonna drop $30. So while y'all think y'all getting over, I will run up a check on you whenever it comes to a coffee date. I mean, it is what it is. But I've talked through this whole thing. I just want to let you guys know that black coffee ATL that's my new jam. I'm gonna actually do a black coffee series that's based on all the other black coffees. But anyway, I'll get with you guys later. I loved it. I love it and I love you.
I'm about to, what time is it? It's 8:04, and I'm about to try this new coffee spot today for, I'm working on my book. Yesterday, pretty productive, really more productive whenever I got home because my Eastern Star sister came and met me at Black Coffee, which is in this video. And baby, we spent more time chatting, talking, catching up, laughing than we did working. So I'm gonna try this other black coffee spot that I had seen on, I just had Googled, hold on y'all, let me set you guys up. I ain't put no makeup on. I didn't put on any eyebrows, none of that stuff. But just Google local black coffee shops, and this one that I'm going to now, I've already seen it before. I actually started go back to Costa because I really like Costa, but I'm gonna try this other place. I need to first stop and get me a good notebook. I had said that I was going to do it yesterday, but I didn't. But I really need to just get a good notebook that is completely dedicated to this particular book. My goal is to have it completed by June 15th because it's about kickball and it's kickball season, so that is the perfect time to go ahead and get it out, so whenever I start going to some of the games I can set up. I have a friend who actually has his own marketing and graphic design and video business, and so he'll be able to help me with the marketing and the promoting and all that other great stuff. So I'm really excited about it. And so I was, I feel like maybe God got me to this place because he had a plan for me that, of course, I wasn't aware of, and that's what happens a lot of times. Things happen and we only see the right then and emotional part of it, and we don't really take into account that maybe possibly God has brought you here for a reason, and that is what I am looking at this situation for. I am going to go ahead and fill out the paperwork for me to do the contract consumer care for my old job, and maybe that is again what happened. God had them to lay me off so I can refocus my energy on what he has for me to do. And so, I mean, that's how I'm looking at it. But I just need to make sure that mentally I set myself up and prepare myself for it and take advantage of this opportunity, which I am. I've been praying and praying and praying to God, and also speaking it, manifesting it and speaking it out, that this is what I am going to do. Not, if this is what you want me to do, but this is what I am going to do. So I'm speaking it into existence. So I'm about to do a little prayer and meditation. And also I have this book that I need to, let me tell you, yesterday I talked to my Eastern Star sister, the one who came up there, and I just turned her on to audiobooks in February. Y'all, let me tell you, today is May
like AmeriCorps. The outrage has been
21st.
to this.
Today is May 21st. Why she says she has listened to about 50 books. She was like, girl, you have got me addicted. She has listened to about 50 books just since February. So honey, I had to get myself together because I just be all over the place. But of course, whenever I get to where I'm going now, I'm going to, film some content so you can see what it is and include it in the video. But for now, I'm about to jump on this book. Good morning. Love you. Bye.